It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We're live from Portland, where the Trailblazers have home court advantage. And Portland starts out with the ball. Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron James is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Channing Frye. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's McRae in at the 3 spot. Here's Lillard. Unloads. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Puts up a 3. Love, no luck. On defense, the Cavaliers. Portland was just fantastic at home last season. We expect that, though, of this team, Greg. 32-9. It was packed each game.
And Kevin, of that 32-win mark, how about that was the 4th best in the entire league? You don't win your division without winning at home, and Portland definitely took care of business.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Portland no good that time either.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Now here's James. Takes the 3. Nice D from Lillard.
Well, I tell you what, it seems as though Portland is always good at home. It was 2007 when they last had a losing record in this building. Even when they're down overall, they're always tough at home.
Here's Frye. Irving's shot is good.
Both teams have started out a bit sluggish. It really took a while for that first basket.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Lillard from outside. And that one's good. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And unfortunately, guys, for Portland, they didn't have home court advantage in the playoffs. As great as they were at home all year, it could have made a big difference for them in the postseason.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. McCollum kicks to Plumlee. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard the pass to Plumlee. Here's McRae. He's covered by Aminu. Stolen by McCollum. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
To the left wing. Harkless kicks to Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Now here's Irving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
There's the pass to Harkless. Just 4 to shoot. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Aminu the pass to Plumlee. The feed to McCollum. Takes the 3. And Plumlee kicks to Aminu. They set the pick. Lillard attacking. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
James against Lillard. And Frye kicks to LeBron. Releases. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now here's McCollum, covered by Irving. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that... hours over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Okay. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Myers-Leonard comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And Krebs subbed in for Damian Lillard. Jefferson kicks to Smith. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the left side wing. Feeds to McCollum. Jumper off the screen. It's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
The Cavaliers trailed by 3.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got James Jones. Tristan Thompson is out there with Jefferson. Then it's Smith, and it's Dellavedova in at the 2. And Thompson kicks to Jefferson. And it's Dellavedova missing. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Longley's checked in. James outside. The kick out to Irving. Here is Love. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's LeBron missing. Trailblazers leading by 4. It's deflected. And stolen by LeBron. Here's McCray. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And finally, someone scores.
I tell you what, Greg, it's not been pretty, I'll say that much. These offenses have been really struggling.
Now here's McCollum. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. McCollum's got 6 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Whistle blows, if that's going to be a travel. A different look now for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Davis. Harkless comes in for Gerald Henderson. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
Damian Lillard.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
You know, steadying themselves. After a tough start, they're back on track.
McCray passes to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. And he gets it to go.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here is Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. And stolen by Vonleh. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Al Farouk Aminu. He's checked in for Vonleh. 1:52 left here in the second. Pass to Shumpert. Jefferson dishes to Shumpert. Back to Jefferson. Smith kicks to Jefferson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Assist goes to J.R. Smith.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Leonard, he's checked in for Portland. LeBron's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Jones. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Now here's Jefferson. Back to Smith. Jefferson passing to Irving. Left side Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the line. They grab their own miss. And that one's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Irving comes to help. Grab, dishes to Lillard. Lets it go. And Portland again with the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Jefferson kicks to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeBron left side. Smith outside. And the three ball is good.
For 3.
15 seconds left in the first half. Lillard outside. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul.
And Davis. Gerald Henderson.
6 seconds left to play here in the half. That will count. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Trailblazers lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
All right, I want everyone to give
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Harkless is out there with Aminu. And it's Plumlee in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. LeBron outside. And that one hits back iron. Portland did a lot of things right last year in their 51-win season. The one constant for them was how they, Greg, played defense.
You know, Kevin, they were good all season long in terms of staying focused on that side of the ball. Really made sure to challenge every shot. And with their length and reach, they should be a factor defensively.
And stolen by Lillard. And the basket by McCollum.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Irving with it. Now defended by McCollum. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, you know, as you said, Portland challenged every shot last season. They were a top 10 team in limiting opponents' shooting percentage. They were also best in the league in limiting three-pointers.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's a jump ball.
And so here's Portland. Clock at 4. The shot by Harkless no good.
There are a lot of different approaches on defense. Portland challenged shots and didn't make risky plays. They were last in turnovers forced last year, but overall, they had a strong defense.
Lillard, the pass to Harkless. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And stolen by Lillard. Passes it to Aminu. Inside. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Johnson heading to the hoop.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. A different look now for Portland. Noah Vonleh comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Krabs subbed in for Maurice Harkless. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Cleveland moving it around. Stolen by McCollum. And now Portland on the break. McCollum with the ball. And then Lillard slams it in.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time. You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Count that one. Fry's got 5 points so far. Lillard outside. He feeds it to Plumlee. Here's Crabbe. Cans it from downtown. Crabbe's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov.